What's up with the What's Up?
Word.
And I'm your host this week, Aggressive O.
Hey, no. I'm Aggressive O.
No. You know what? I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I started it off wrong for a reason. I did that on purpose. This week, you know what I'm saying, I started it off like that because I wanted to do something. I wanted to show the public that turncoat, that sorry sack of crap. And this is a kid-friendly show. K Diva did it again, and I wonder if the people talk to us, talk to Aggressive O and Angry Ted, talk to us people on our show. Please keep it real. LeBron James was grinding up for years. And I didn't mean to start it off and throw you off.
No, you good. I hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. I'm Angry Ted, and to my left, this is my co-host.
Aggressive O, you already know.
You know what I mean? And thank you all for tuning in to Talking Sports with T&O. We appreciate your support, we appreciate the love, but I did it to be smart. That is sickening. I'm tired of the NBA. I'm tired of the sucker sugar honey iced tea, like my grandmother used to say. It saddens me. It's sickening. And you know what? I hope it does not work. Golden State, I hate that team. I don't care. People can call me a hater. You can call me whatever you want. I don't care. I hate that team. I despise that team. And they'll never win because it's only one ball and they will never win.
Ah, man. Hey, Angry Ted is living up to that name. I kind of side with him though, man. Like, you know, everybody was quick to say LeBron did this, LeBron did that, he sold himself out and all that. You know, I understand the fact that it's called a free agency for a reason. I do understand that. But ladies and gentlemen, yeah, LeBron won 68 games that year he left as a free agent. But who else on that team can you actually say was a help to that? Nobody. I don't even think myself, Angry Ted, or any of y'all out there without Googling it can tell me the starting five on that team that year. You know, so he left to Tibet for, and also what people don't realize, it was a personal reason. You know, we ain't gonna get into all that because this is a sports show. But when he left to Miami, Miami wasn't winning. Miami wasn't winning at the time. You know, so he went over and they said, oh, he took Bosh. Well, Bosh left because there wasn't nobody there to help Bosh. Oh, hear me out. So with that being said, the move KD did, K Diva, like my co-host Angry Ted called him, the move he made was the worst move. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith too. Was the worst move a star could make. You go into a team that not only came down from being down 3-1, but you're going to a team that knocks you out of the playoffs and for a chance to win a championship. And then you leave a person by the name of Russell Westbrook, who you claim was a ball hog, to go to a team that got nothing but ball hogs on their team. Everybody got to touch it. See, it worked for them the previous year when they won. But it's sad because OKC had the remedy, man.
Team ball will always win, and it's insane. It's like, you know what I'm saying, like you gotta take it back to the good old days, like we talked about it on this show, and we, like I said, that conversation is definitely to be continued. You know, I know street ball and NBA ball can't be, you know what I mean, somewhat equivalent, but you carry your heart and your passions, you know what I'm saying? It's like I played, you know what I mean, with my squad. You know what I mean? Now, we can't beat a certain group of kids in the neighborhood. So now I'm going to go ahead and say, you know what, I'm not playing with my squad and I won't play with them because I can't beat them. You would be lambasted. You know what I mean? You would be ostracized.
It's crazy.
Out of your neighborhood,
like, out of your circle.
It's sad, man. It's sad what the NBA has become. You know what I mean? Like, and I say, you know, when LeBron got held up to the cross and nailed to the cross, it was well deserved. And Cleveland had every right to burn jerseys and do what they did. They felt betrayed, which they should have. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron had his reasons as well, but still in all, you know what I mean? The move KD made was, you know, this franchise not only relocated from another city, which was Seattle, you know what I'm saying, which drafted KD. Not a lot of people remember that.
Exactly.
You know, they went to Oklahoma City and built that franchise around him and his likeness and who he was. That franchise was built around him. You know, and I can see him going to Washington. You know, okay, going back home, you know what I mean? That's what's up. That's a good move. Cool. You want to go back home, you miss your home. Or going somewhere on the East Coast because you miss close to home. But to go to the West and stay in the West to compete with the team that you basically, something happened. That's personal. Something is going, that's personal, yo.
Listen,
something happened within that locker room not being put out.
What's personal is, you know, when Russell Westbrook take over a game and sort of say, you know what, sit back, KD, since you want to be a wuss and not play the game with your heart like you used to. You know, sit back. I'm gonna take the driver's seat. And I'm a will us the victory. Y'all went up 3-1 against the Golden State Warriors and lost. Why? Because KD did not show up. Not game 6, he didn't show up. Game 7, he didn't show up. First of all, you had 3 opportunities to put this team away, and you didn't. You didn't. So now you go join them? That doesn't look right. It makes it seem like the saying go, if you can't beat them, join them.
Absolutely.
And you'll never be a champion. You and the Golden State Warriors will never be champions again. It's not going to work.
Hey, we got, for cats like KD, this is what we do. We started the show out with it, and this is what we going to add to it. I wore this for a reason. We started the show with that song for a reason. Shout outs to the main man from Oaktown, Too Short. And congratulations to the Golden State Warriors, because he is a great player. Let's not put it in perspective as well. He is a great player, but I still don't think they'll win with him because it's only one ball. Blow the whistle on him.
Well, speaking of basketball,
time out. Came out of there.
Did you get a chance to check out that boy Ben Simmons, man?
Oh, Ben came to play. Look, I hope my feet is not going to continue to be held to the fire. And ladies and gentlemen, notice I have not. I'm transitioning. I haven't worn any 6 gear on here since the last.
He's not allowed to.
Not allowed to.
He's not allowed to.
I'm gonna keep my word, ladies and gentlemen, until the season, which I'll be back. You know what I mean? But Ben Simmons look good, bro.
I like his core set.
And when he gets a jump shot, ladies and gentlemen, it's not like he doesn't have a jump shot.
He's got to work on it.
He's just got to work on it, man. And you know, this guy, oh my God, with NBA talent surrounded around him, he can dominate a game without even scoring the ball. That's crazy.
Think about this for a second.
That's crazy.
Think about this for a second.
That is crazy, man. He can dominate the game without scoring the ball.
Think about it for a second, though.
Oh my God.
I think that the NBA and Adam Silver should be kicked in the rear end. Because, and follow me for a second. Because he had to call the Sixers organization or get in touch with the Sixers organization to force them out of their strategy, which is building a dynasty through the draft. So we tank. Strategy was working for us. But he got tired of it. But you sit there and you allow teams to pad their roster. And build a super team. If that's the case, then take the All-Star game out and let that team play against random teams. Because that's basically what it's going to become. You up the ante on, and now everybody's getting all these lucrative contracts and don't deserve. You basically, to me, you allowing a circus act in the NBA.
Absolutely. And I agree with you 150%. But, you know, like I said, it worked for us. And at the end of the day, you know what I mean, I don't look at it, in my opinion, it ain't how you got there as long as you get there. And we're here on the pinnacle. Ben Simmons looks great and around.
I love it.
Around legit NBA talent. And we got the big if, man. Like people always say, if it was a split, we'll all be high.
I just think
if Ben Simmons is healthy, man, and he plays adequately. I mean, I'm not expecting him to be an all-star his first season, first full season. in the NBA. If he plays well, then we should be great.
All he got to do is play his game.
Play his game.
And don't listen to the media.
And
he gonna be all right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Just play his game. And you know, we'll surround him with good talent. And also the boy Timothy, the Cabbage Man.
Wawu
also playing that game, man. You can see his athletic.
And that's just something that y'all see for now. Wait till it all come together and it all gel. You know, these guys, you know, everybody's going small, where to me, I think the Sixers the only team in the league, or going to be soon, the only team that got 4 big men in rotation.
But the thing about it is we can go big or small when you look at our team, man.
Still ain't seen Ben play with Covington. Look at that. You still got,
I mean, you still have 3-and-D guys. You know, Covington can possibly see. A lot of people don't overlook that Covington was one of the top 3-and-D guys last year. And when you look at 3-and-D guys, the wing guys, 3-and-D guys mean you can hit the 3 ball, and you also have the potential to get steals on the wing. And Covington was in the top 10, I believe, or top 15 last year in steals before he got injured on a bad team. You know, that means he had a real desire to play
the
deep.
Sixers is on their way.
On their way. And, you know, like I said, again, I'm not afraid of the big bad wolf out the West or anybody in the East. If I have a healthy MD with Ben Simmons possibly just shaping up
with the potential,
on our way.
We still on the if and with factor. You know, if he plays to his potential, we got the capabilities to do something good.
Can they make the playoffs?
Yes, they will make the playoffs.
And I agree. And they also picked up a big free agent. You know, a lot of people are mad that, and hopefully Sixers fans are knowledgeable enough to know that you shouldn't be mad that they're picking up, you know, these big high price dudes, Harrison Barnes and all these over expensive. You know, if Golden State let Harrison Barnes go, why? And trying to pick a KD up, what's that telling you? You know what I mean?
Not gonna waste money on something.
Exactly.
They didn't really play up to their potential. So I would have liked Harrison Barnes here.
No, sir, not me. You got Gerald Henderson coming in, a veteran, with not that many miles on his legs in the NBA. He's young, you know, low risk, high reward. You know what I mean? If he can do something this year, teach these guys like a Ben Simmons, like a Joel Embiid, how to be professionals, how to play in crunch time situations. These guys got playoff experience. Jared Bayless, another guy who's been in pressure situations in the playoffs. Another kid from Sergio Rodriguez, you know what I'm saying, a shooter. You know, you got shooters around Ben Simmons. You know what I mean? You got playoff experience. You got experience. More than what we had ever on this team. I'm telling you. If go to Vegas, you think it's a game. Sixers make the playoffs this year. I think they can get in there.
I agree. And we're gonna talk about the Phillies, man. We're gonna talk about the Phillies, and I bring them up because they got an all-star on their team.
Yes, sir. My man Odubel Herrera. And you know what, Aggressive Ho, I just happened to see an interview, you know what I mean, similar, you know, what we played on off that boxing situation last week.
With the interpretation and all that.
You know what I'm saying? I saw that joint, yeah, I mean, Odubel Herrera with his interpreter, and it was crazy, bro.
No, de tu carrera que has tenido, ha habido bastante turno, que cómo te sientes de haber contribuido esta noche con el equipo.
Oye, bien, gracias a Dios, lo primero esto fue que me sentí. Oye, you knew that was coming. No, que estaba haciendo todo muy bien en los turnos anteriores y bueno, gracias a Dios pude conseguir el líder victoria.
He said each at bat he was feeling a little bit better and better. As the night went on, and he happy to able to come through there and to help the team win tonight.
I mean, so I to show the viewers, you know, I mean, this is how we do, you know, with the best, you know. We got another one for y'all next week, so or you know, one of our next shows, just tune in, keep tuning in. You know y'all be laughing, yo.
Definitely.
You know y'all be laughing when y'all be having your little bottle, you know what I mean, sitting back relaxing. Y'all be laughing. Thanks for the tuning in too, yo. We appreciate it. But back to Odubel Herrera, man, like, yo, he is, yo. he is definitely one of the top. He's in the top 10 in every category.
Hey, listen,
and
man.
based on balls, he's in the top 10. He's in walks, which is based on balls. He's also in the top 10 in on-base percentage. He's in the top 10 in batting average. Like, this kid is definitely worthy of the All-Star game. I mean, what can you say?
I tell you like this. At first, we was figuring out what we gonna do with the Phillies. Now, we see that we got an All-Star. We can build around him and get that confidence. He look like he got a little swag with him too. So if we can build around something like that, man, and you know, sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit, because this kid not only say he can hit, he can run, and his average is he's batting 3, so a little above 3. So that's excellent, man.
Absolutely, and that's what you need. You need a guy like that who can get on base, you know what I mean, set the table for guys that's coming behind them. And as you can see, the Phillies are on a great win streak right now. I mean, I looked at the standings the other day and I'm like, God, they're almost back to 500, like right before we know it. They won a big game against the Braves yesterday on another key game by Odubel Herrera going into the All-Star break. I mean, hey, sky's the limit for that Phillies team, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, with that being said, man, you know, great things may be ahead for that team. Man. Then you got Aaron Altair, who was one of their key young guys in right field last year, coming off an injury. Pretty soon. He's about to get a rehab assignment. So
they piecing it. They piecing the puzzle.
And I can't wait. Philly is on the uprise. Philly is on the uprise.
The city, period, man. The sports in Philadelphia is about to be great once again.
So with that being said, aggressive vote. We gonna get out of here. The dungeon is his eye.
As you can see.
But you know what? We grind. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate it. Excuse the crying babies in the background, but we straight up and down, you know what I mean? We keep it real, you know what I mean? But we gonna keep this thing going. What's up with the what's up?
Word.
Holla.